Hello students, this is second lecture on Unit 5 Metal Corrosion, its Prevention and Electrochemistry. In this lecture, we are going to study about wet corrosion or electrochemical corrosion or immersed corrosion. Wet corrosion or electrochemical corrosion, or it is also called as immersed corrosion. This type of corrosion is observed when a conducting liquid is in contact with a metal or when two dissimilar metals or alloys are either immersed or dipped partially in a solution. It can be defined as the corrosion which is brought about through ionic reactions in the presence of moisture or solution as a conducting medium when two dissimilar metals are in contact with each other is called as wet corrosion or electrochemical corrosion. The examples of this type of corrosion are rusting of fencing wires under joints, steel pipes connected to copper plumbing, copper sheets joined by iron nails, steel screws in marine brass hardware. In all of these examples, two different metals are in contact with each other and in the presence of liquid conducting medium, at the point of joint, the metal starts corroding. This type of corrosion occurs at a solid-liquid interface when metals are in contact with moist air or any liquid medium. If two different metals are dipped in a solution which acts as conducting medium, then one metal acts as anode and other acts as cathode. The anode area gives off ions in solution due to oxidation reaction. So, anodic metal is destroyed by dissolving or forming a compound such as an oxide. Hence, corrosion always occurs at anodic areas. As shown in these reactions, at anode, metal loses electrons and get converted into its metallic ions due to loss of electrons, which is called as oxidation reaction. Whereas at cathode, metal ions from the solution accept the electrons and get converted to metal atom due to reduction reaction, that is gain of electrons. The electrons which are set free at the anodic part flow through the metal and are finally consumed in the cathodic region. Cathode receives the ion and forms a protective coating due to reduction reaction. Therefore, it is not corroded. Thus, we may sum up that electrochemical corrosion involves first the formation of anodic and cathodic areas on the metals. Electrical contact between the cathodic and anodic parts to enable the conduction of electrons. That is, the cathode and anode should be in contact with each other so that the electrons can flow through the metal. An electrolyte through which ions can diffuse or migrate. This is usually provided by the moisture which acts as a conducting medium. Corrosion of anode only occurs. Always anode undergoes corrosion due to oxidation reaction. Formation of corrosion product is somewhere in between cathode and anode. Wet corrosion takes place by the formation of two types of cell. One is galvanic cell and the other one is concentration cell. Galvanic cells are set up when two dissimilar metals come in contact with each other and are surrounded by moist air or liquid conducting medium. And concentration cells are set up when a single metal is surrounded by moist air with difference of ion concentration in solution or that of oxygen in air. Now let us talk about galvanic cell corrosion first. When two different metals are electrically connected and dipped in an electrolyte solution, a galvanic cell is formed. Example is Daniell cell. Working of galvanic cell can be explained by considering a Daniell cell, which is the most common example of galvanic cell. It consists of zinc rod and copper rod. Zinc rod and copper rod are dipped in zinc sulfate solution and copper sulfate solution respectively. Each electrode in its electrolytic solution is known as half cell. The two solutions are connected by a salt bridge and thus two electrolytic solutions are in contact with each other in order to complete the circuit. The solution gets dissolved and corroded, while copper is deposited at the copper cathode and gets protected. Wet corrosion involves flow of electron current between anodic and cathodic areas. The reaction at anode is always the dissolution of metal as its metallic ion with the liberation of free electrons. And the reaction at cathode is consumption of those electrons with either evolution of hydrogen gas or absorption of oxygen gas. In acidic solutions, the corrosion occurs by the hydrogen evolution process, while in neutral or slightly alkaline solution, oxygen absorption occurs. The electron current flows from the anodic metal to the cathodic metal, that is, corrosion occurs at the anodic metal while the cathodic metal is protected from the corrosion. This type of corrosion occurs when metals are exposed to acidic environment like industrial waste, solutions of non-oxidizing acids like HCl. In hydrogen evolution mechanism, consider a steel tank containing acidic industrial waste and a small piece of copper scrap is in contact with the steel tank. So this is a steel tank containing acidic industrial effluent, and this is a piece of copper which is in contact with the steel tank. In this case, the portion of the steel tank in contact with the copper is corroded most with the evolution of hydrogen gas. So, where the two different metals are in contact with each other, so at that interface of these two metals, the corrosion of the steel tank takes place with the evolution of hydrogen gas. So, in hydrogen evolution mechanism, the corrosion occurs in acidic environments as we saw in the previous diagram. A steel tank containing acidic industrial waste, solutions of non-oxidizing acids like HCl. For example, in the corrosion of iron metal as shown in the diagram, the anodic reaction is the dissolution of Fe metal as ferrous ions with the liberation of electrons. The reaction that takes place, that is, Fe undergoes oxidation by the loss of electron and forms Fe2 plus ions that pass into the acidic solution. Thereby, the steel tank material, which is of Fe metal, starts corroding, which acts as anode. These electrons flow through the metal from anode to cathode, where H plus ions are eliminated as H2 gas. In this reaction, the H plus ions from acidic solution, they reach the cathode and accept the electrons and get liberated in the form of hydrogen at the copper cathode. The overall reaction is Fe plus 2H plus giving Fe2 plus H2, that is hydrogen gas is evolved in this mechanism. This type of corrosion causes displacement of hydrogen ions from the acidic solutions by Fe metal ions. In hydrogen evolution type corrosion, the anodes are very large areas, whereas cathodes are small areas. All the metals above hydrogen in the electrochemical series have tendency to get dissolved in acidic solution with the simultaneous evolution of hydrogen. So here we have studied one of the mechanism of electrochemical corrosion, that is hydrogen evolution mechanism. Thank you.